You find her at a crossroads in the dark, lit by a tiny brazier turning something fragrant and smoky. All around are the...
For you? No charge. We have a friend in common.
She taps her nose knowingly.
You've the look about you of someone who desperately wants something. Just tell me. Endless wealth? Undying love? How practical. How clever.
She sprinkles powder and grains onto the burning coals, filling the smoke with strange and acrid smells. Soon you're coughing forcefully, feeling something coming up from deep in your throat. Her eyes, red like coals, stare right into yours as you spit it out. At first you think it's blood, but no. The copper you taste is a single, lonely penny.
How curious. The magic won't cling to you. It slides off your shade like water off a duck.
Did she always know this would happen?
Off with you. Your only wealth is in tales. Your only riches are verses.
Her laugh is too sharp, bird-like, and with a flick of the wrist, she snuffs out her brazier. There are people shouting and laughing inside this restaurant, and a man sitting alone on the porch like a statue. When you sit beside him, he gives you a weak grin. Look at us. Tired? I get so tired. Can't even celebrate a job done. WPA, planting trees. He tells you about the hours he spends digging holes in the sun. Collapse has been hard on folks, but I didn't have a job before all this. Now I'm doing good. Kinda glad things went to shit. He hesitates. Is that wrong, do you think? His head sinks onto his chest. I'm never sure, though, he says. Never completely sure. Then he glances up, forces a smile. In awkward apology, he makes you a gift of half his sandwich. Jesus, I'm really pulling down the mood, he stammers. The racetrack lawn is a sea of hats. Boaters, bowlers, berets, and cloches. Nearby, some gentlemen mumble to each other. That she-demon Petunia. She wins another race. I'm out of house and home. The horses run inches apart and kick up dust thicker than a morning fog. You depend on excited folks with binoculars to narrate the action. As the herd rounds a bend, you glimpse Petunia on the outside. She gallops with pride and determination. You hoot and holler for that fierce filly. Petunia falls behind on bends, but drives ahead in straights. She sprints around the home turn into a dead heat with a frenzied colt. The crowd stands on their toes. The finish line nears. Petunia tears past the wire. The gentleman you overheard earlier stomps on his fedora. As a judge adorns Petunia with a wisteria garland, she sniffs his pockets in search of treats.